Well, we're off to the burn. Going to meet a potential client. That's what we do from time to time when you guys want to meet us at the burn, even on Sundays at 11 o'clock. Oh, we're late. We'll head down to the burn and meet with people. This is so annoying. My arms are sore today. From just helping out, doing stupid stuff at the paddock yesterday when all the babies trained. I think I strained my arms, just used them a little too much, which is hard to believe considering it's only been 2 weeks since I hurt them now. This one, yeah, I got a broken elbow, but the ligament's hurting this more than anything, and I try to do as little as I can with this, but I feel weak. Somebody told me I looked like I lost a lot of weight yesterday. I did lose a little bit, but anyway, a little sore, a little tired, a little medicated today, but a lot going on. Finally, a nice day in Ontario. 25 degrees. What a beautiful day to have a broken arm. So, we're heading down to the barn. We're going to meet with Alex. Is his name. We're going to meet with Alex and his wife and his kids and talk about the stable. But I'm going to talk to you first about what went on this week. We actually had a decent week. The only controversies we had this week are no injuries to speak of. We avoided an injury with Zeb Sunshine. He'd come up lame after the open house. Found that he had a pus pocket in his foot. We were a little scared for a little bit. Anytime, especially lately, the horse comes up lame, we're a little worried. But old Zeb's fine now, jogging great. He'll be back in his training schedule next week. We took 37 American breds yesterday over to train. They trained well. What controversies do we have? Warwi Ultra. Warwi Ultra made a break last night, and I get it. You know, when the horses make breaks or things don't go our way, especially when they haven't been going our way, we're going to get a lot of flack from our clients. That's my job. You know, I understand that. And the concern was that there was a change made to the hobbles, supposedly last minute. Now, yesterday afternoon when I got home, I had a nap. I laid down. I was tired. We tried to get the kids down to fireworks night, but the young lady that takes care of Warwi Ultra does a very good job, and she understands where the equipment goes. Sometimes you'll notice that the trainers, Jason sometimes couldn't make it to both tracks, and Harry didn't make it out last night. And that sometimes is a point of contention, point of frustration for some of our clients. But at the end of the day, the culmination of the training all week is not the race. I mean, I've driven for lots of trainers that were never there, couldn't be there, or just didn't go. Their job is to make sure the horse is prepared for the races, and our professional caretakers make sure the harness and the gear is on correctly, which it was last night. Now, Jody Jameson had come up to me in the morning and said, Anthony, is Harry around? I want to talk to you guys about the hobbles on Warwi Ultra. I said, okay. He said, I thought they were a little snug last week. Probably cost her a little bit. And I'm thinking to myself, she raced well last week, but she's going to have to find almost a full second, and it turned out she needed more than a full second of more speed if she was going to drive into any sort of money situation last night. So I had listened to Jody, and I said, you know what, I believe you're probably right. Although she made a break on me in the qualifiers, if you think that she feels comfortable enough to let those hobbles out a hole or two, go ahead. So he did. He let her hobbles out a couple of holes. Did she run because she threw her head a little bit at the gate, as Jody said? Probably not. I think she probably made a break because of the hobbles being let out, but that's nobody's fault but mine. I spoke to Harry about it, and I said, Harry, they're going to go in 55, 56, and I don't know if Warwi Ultra can do that yet. Jody brought up a good idea and said, with the hobbles the way they are, they might be tiring her out. If she could go with a tiny bit longer hobble, you know, she might be okay. It turns out that she didn't. She made a break at the gate. They made a break coming out of the turn in the same place. Having said that, watching the race, she had a lot of speed in the middle part of the race to catch up, and she may have got a check otherwise. And rightfully so. One of our clients called us on it, said the hobbles were changed before the horse went on the track. They were. That was on me. Hey, I showed you how to fix that. Stop. The hobbles were on me, not Jody, not Harry, not anybody else's. Now, I talked to Harry about it. It only made sense. And that's exactly what we did. Got a crying baby. Be back in just a second when Oh, she needs an equipment change bad. I'll be back in just a second to talk about the rest of the week and what went on at the stable.